Well, his Twitter handle says comfortably numb. Are you still in that state of mind?
Yes, of course. That helps me to think.
And think you do a lot. His tweet says, we must look differently at known knowns, must take chances with known unknowns, and be ready to deal with unknowns.
Yes.
This is your own, like.
Yeah, I was, while we were discussing all those important things on stage, this idea came and I was like, let me write down what I thought. Well, I think it's extremely important. All the known knowns that we are very good at, I think we should also look at those known knowns with a different, from a different place, and we can come up with something very, very interesting. All the known unknowns that we are working on, I think we should take more chances with it. And we should be sure that unknown unknowns will hit us, and we should be okay with that fact.
You know, he's an actor by profession, but I think there is a philosopher, hidden philosopher somewhere.
I think it's more than philosophy. I think it's science. And as I read and I get to know that I know nothing, is some Aristotle or something? Yeah. I feel that lines are blurring between science and philosophy and other subjects too.
Talking about science, he's all set to make a trip to the moon. So how was it being, and we've got him down to Mother Earth for just this conversation.
I'm still over the moon.
So what was it like being at NASA? We saw all those wonderful pictures.
Very, very excited. I was like a kid in a candy store, and they had to force me to come back to India because they were scared कि मैं कभी acting नहीं करूँगा उसके बाद. All those theories that I had very peacefully coexisted with in the schools, all those physics and maths formulas, but those are just theories, right? You get to experience it after so many years for the first time in a long, long time. I mean, I was so excited. I can't explain it. It's just that it's one of a few of my favorite days of my life.
So 4 days of training, so what was that like?
So I did everything. I was so excited that I ended up doing everything twice. So yes, I was in a centrifuge. I got to 3.5 Gs that you actually feel when you're flying a Saturn V rocket. And I did it again and again for 25 minutes. And they were like, oh, you're supposed to throw up because you actually throw up. But I was not. I was like, yeah, I was in that centrifuge. It's a very cramped, claustrophobic thing. And then I did multi-axis simulator where you're flowing in all the axes. It's like you're tumbling in space. So that was good. That was disorienting. And then what I did, then I walked on the moon, one sixth of your weight.
What is it like to do the moonwalk?
It's very different from the moonwalks that we do on stage, definitely. But yes, I was tired in the first few steps, but then I figured out a way to walk. It can be sideways, so I can show it to you later. So yeah, I devised a way, and also I walked on all the simulators, Orion and all. I flew them, I landed them again and again successfully, and they were surprised. They were like, he has done it before. Well, in my head, I have done it before, but yes, experiencing it for the first time, it was something else.
Maybe